Lala Kent has revealed the real reason she turned down being on The Traitors. The game show has become popular and is currently filming its third season. The Traitors features reality TV stars, and they have to go head-to-head to win the game. However, Lala Kent received the opportunity to be on the show. She ended up turning down the offer, and fans are dying to know why. Keep reading to find out. Season 3 of The Traitors is going to feature a couple of other Bravo stars, one being from Summer House and the other being from Vanderpump Rules. Sierra Miller and Tom Sandoval are going to be on the next season of the show. However, Lala seems to think that Tom may be set up for failure to begin with. You told me during the last Amazon Live that Tom Sandoval is on it this season. I'm like, that would be tough, because literally you are either labeled a traitor or a faithful. If they made him a traitor, it would be too obvious, but if they made him a faithful, it won't be too obvious. Maybe I go with the less obvious choice. I'm really excited. I hope he doesn't go home. I really want to psychoanalyze all of them. Lala Kent has revealed why she turned down the offer to be on the show. The timing would have to be different. Season 2, they approached me to gauge my interest on joining, and the timing was just really hard, so I never really say no to opportunity. Lala would have to have different timing to do so. However, she did not say no to the opportunity, just no for that time. It seems that Lala was just simply too busy to be on the show at the time. However, she has left the door open to possibly do it in the future. She would have to do it after she had her second child. Maybe she could be on season 4. Fans would love to see Lala on the show, as she would call out people when she saw something shady. Lala plans on watching the next season and supporting her fellow Bravo stars. Would you like to see Lala on the show? Lala Kent stood at the window of her Beverly Hills home, gazing out at the sprawling city below. The sun was setting, casting a warm glow over the landscape, but her mind was far from serene. She had just made a monumental decision. She had turned down a spot on the popular reality show, The Traitors. The offer had come out of the blue. Her agent Carla had called her excitedly just a few weeks ago. "Lala, you won't believe this," Carla had said, her voice bubbling with enthusiasm. "They want you on The Traitors. It's a huge opportunity." Lala had been intrigued. She knew the show was a hit. Contestants were thrown into a game of deception and strategy, tasked with uncovering the traitors among them. It was a psychological thriller that captivated audiences. The potential for exposure was enormous. But as Lala weighed the pros and cons, she couldn't shake the nagging feeling that something wasn't right. Her intuition, sharp as ever, told her to be cautious. She had come a long way since her days on Vanderpump Rules. She had faced her share of challenges, both personal and professional. The public breakups, the tabloid headlines, the relentless scrutiny of her every move. It had taken a toll on her, but she had emerged stronger, more resilient. She had a daughter now, Ocean, and her priorities had shifted. As she stood by the window, she thought about Ocean. Her little girl was the center of her world. The thought of being away from her for an extended period, wrapped up in the intense environment of The Traitors, didn't sit well with her. Lala's phone buzzed, pulling her out of her reverie. It was Carla. "Hey Lala, just checking in. Have you made a decision yet?" Lala sighed. "Yeah, I have. I'm going to pass on The Traitors." There was a pause on the other end. "Are you sure? This could be a game changer for you." "I'm sure," Lala replied. "It's just not the right time for me." After she hung up, Lala felt a sense of relief, but the decision still gnawed at her. She needed to talk to someone who knew her well. She picked up her phone and called her best friend, Ariana. Ariana answered on the second ring. "Hey Lala, what's up?" "I turned down The Traitors," Lala said, not bothering with pleasantries. There was a moment of silence. Then Ariana spoke. "Wow. That must have been a tough decision." "It was. But it just didn't feel right, you know?" "Yeah, I get it. Your gut is usually spot on." They talked for a while, with Ariana offering her support and understanding. By the time Lala hung up, she felt more at peace with her decision. The next day, Lala decided to visit her mother, Lisa, in Utah. She needed to get away from the glitz and glamour of LA and reconnect with her roots. The drive was long but therapeutic. The changing landscape mirrored her internal journey, from the bustling city to the serene mountains. When she arrived, her mother greeted her with open arms. They spent the evening talking about everything and nothing, the way only family can.